Hey everybody, and welcome to this guide on how to make a coin vanish. So the first type is just a fake put. There's fake takes in coin magic and there's fake puts. And so this fake put is one of the simplest ones you can do. Doug Conn lovingly calls it just put your thumb on it. And so that's what we're gonna do. So if you imagine you're tossing your coin from hand to hand, when you go from one hand into the other, you can actually sneak your thumb onto the coin as you're still mimicking the action so that it looks something like this. And that's just a very practical move. It's not going to be very fancy, but as you'll come to find out, my kind of theory around coin magic is that we don't really want it to be fancy. And other coin magicians have talked about this too. I think Lloyd Barnes has talked about this. A coin sleight of hand move is a means to an end. And so this one is as simple as you can get. Just get in the habit of watching your hands, see how they naturally toss the coin from hand to hand, and then you're going to put your thumb on it and your other hand is going to act like it's receiving it, pretend to grab it, and then you go into what's called a finger palm. So mechanically you're putting your thumb on it, you're kind of doing this motion, and then after you've done that you can relax into a finger palm where you're squeezing the coin, and it's going to be held against the top here where it comes in on your hand. So you're able to kind of hold your hand naturally like this. So maybe you're having a coin appear somewhere else. And so as you show the coin, you can show that it's gone and point immediately to the spot it appears. That way the attention won't be here on the other hand and you can kind of move on. So that's a fake put. Of course, the opposite of that would be a fake take. So kind of reverse engineering, the simplest way to do a fake take is once again to just mime a very natural action. And then again, you're gonna end up in finger palm. So take a look here. We come and we grab the coin, seemingly, we come up and we make it vanish. So all that's happening here is we're coming over, the coin is literally right in where finger palm would be. We're coming over, we just don't pick it up, but we make this kind of false show of we're holding it. We have our hand in this position. And as we come up, we're already set up for the finger palm to come around the coin and just naturally come down. And again, with broader context, that's enough to make the coin seem to vanish if you're able to move the routine in a direction. But for now, you can just get comfortable with making the coin seem to vanish from your hand. So there's multiple types of fake puts. There's also multiple types of fake takes. So one that is iconic at this point is called the French drop. And so the French drops look something like this. And what you're doing is, it is another fake take, but it's a little bit different. So you're gonna come over, you're holding it up like this, where your thumb is holding it and the edges of your fingers are holding it. You come over as though you're gonna grab it, and then you're gonna drop it into your fingers as you come over. So when it's under that cover, you're gonna just release enough pressure for it to fall into your hands, just like that. So combined with the cover, you can then come up as though you're grabbing it, curl your hand into a ball. Of course, the finger palm hand comes down to a natural position, and you can make it seem to vanish. Rick Holcombe is a great coin magician here on YouTube, and he talked through some subtleties on his public free video on the subject. So shout out to him. He added a little subtlety of the motion idea. And so if you use some motion where you're going over from one hand to another, not only with this move, but with others, that's gonna help you with the psychology of the illusion. He also added this little twist as he comes through, where things are just in motion. And that seems to add to the effectiveness of the move. So again, the French drop, you come over, you drop it, you make it seem to vanish. And as I've been saying with the case of all these, it's going to be helpful in the context of the routine to have that coin appear somewhere else or to be able to do something else with your hand. If you like this video, you might like the coin through box that we have here on the channel. You also might enjoy the coin through phone case video. But until next time, stay a hobbyist at heart, keep enjoying your magic, be kind to yourself and others, and I will see you guys in the next video.